What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of BarrowsBOY Plays Rebirth! Newest installment of Binding of Isaac. Thank you so much for supporting the series so far. Those of you who have done so, really do appreciate it. Obviously, if you like what you see, throwing a like on it makes me definitely feel good about making these videos. And of course, I will continue to make more. My goal is at least 20 episodes for this, so this is 7. We got some more to go, so let's jump right in. Of course, I am not selected on the window. My apologies. So I've got, last time I played some Lazarus, and this was off camera. I don't even know what I did last time on camera, but last time on camera, I played some Lazarus. I got a chest kill. Actually, no. I lied. I played it, hold on. I did do that, but more importantly, I played some Eden, and there's no reason I need to find Eden. Anyway, I played Eden, and I started off with the Book of Revelations, which, to me, was basically the sound of angels. It's like I just picked up an eternal heart. It was glorious. I ended up getting a full bandage girl, unlocked that achievement. Very happy about that. So today, we've got a couple unlocks left. We've done everything on pretty much everybody except for Maggie, obviously the Lost, Lazarus, and of course Blue Baby. Blue Baby has the most to do, and I don't think I've done a Blue Baby run for you all yet. So here we go. And I'm pretty sure at this point we've gotten close to doing almost every character, but obviously Blue Baby he's an Isaac staple, and that's a good situation. We will pick up Eve's Mascara, a lovely item to start the run off. With higher damage, this item is incredibly fun. I can just tell you right now. Our tiers, maybe we can pick up like a Polyphemus at some point, but our tiers are going to get massive. So basically shot speed down, damage up, pretty simple. So we're now looking for, obviously, range ups are strong anyway, but with our decreased speed, the longer our tiers can be hanging out, obviously, the better for us. And I'm not sure how, last time I picked up Eve's Mascara was very early in a run, so I'm not actually sure how this is going to end up working long term. That's an amazing tinted rock. And this is an amazing self-sacrifice room. We're off to a good start here. We've got 2 possible secret room locations. I think I'm just not going to go for them. I think saving my bombs as Blue Baby for skulls and, you know, whatever else might actually be able to help us in terms of health. Especially right now as we have no really extra addition to buff our Spirit Heart and Black Heart drops. So for now I'm going to, you know, just hopefully not take dumb damage and be happy with the fact that we have some hearts that we can gamble for a deal with the devil, which is fantastic. No sign of the curse room on this floor. I don't think we got one. That's a little upsetting. That guy explodes on death, I'm pretty sure, so maybe it'll kill the spider. I think the green ones explode. Never remember. Yeah, range up and a shot speed up would be great. You know, ideally, maybe this boss room drops Cat of Nine Tails, damage up plus shot speed up. That sounds like a pretty good time. I'd be okay with it. So what's up with Bin you guys in Rebirth? I haven't really heard much from you guys. I have heard some stuff in comments about what you guys are getting up to in Rebirth, but I'm curious as to how you guys are getting on. Because I think I've made quite a bit of progress. I think I'm like right there alongside a lot of folks. That was almost really dumb damage. Gotta be careful about that. Blue Famine is obviously our boss, so we'll be getting a cube of meat or a bandage girl. Famine used to be almost like a guaranteed fight in Wrath of the Lamb. It was like, yeah, I'm playing Wrath of the Lamb. What do you think my basement boss is? Obviously Famine. And you know, I think Edmund hit the right, you know, I think he did the right thing in making the Horseman bosses rarer. Because I think the cube of meat, it became such a staple of every run. It was really good. Like, don't shit talk my cube of meat. That item was amazing. And honestly, they made the boss rare, but they also made the cube of meat and obviously the new bandage ball. They're a lot better. They do a lot more damage. Shot blocking is honestly even more important in this game. And I'm really glad we got the meat cube instead of a bandage ball, because obviously I already have the bandage achievement. So maybe we find a Book of Revelations. Who knows? But we're down to the next floor. Thankfully, gaining half a Spirit Heart. But Eve's Mascara, not my favorite first item so far. I definitely would have much rather had something like... Oh, and this room is definitely probably worth a bomb. We'll talk about that in a bit. Definitely would have had maybe an all stats up or something like that first. I think Eve's Mascara is much better later on. I think it may be a damage multiplier. At least that's what it feels like. Because when I've gotten this item before, it's made my tears absolutely massive. So it seems more likely that Eve's Mascara is a multiplier and is, I guess, not a great item early on. There's a lot of different ways that Isaac levels you up in terms of damage, at least as far as I know. There's some items like in Wrath of the Lamb, and please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there were some items that were just straight up multipliers onto your damage, and that was very stupid damage. And then there was some weird knocking coming from the downstairs of my house. There doesn't seem to be anyone knocking at the door, so just a dog being strange. Anyway, I don't know if that's the same in Wrath of the Lamb. I think it is. There's still stuff like Cancer is not a tears up, but a reduction of tears delay, which kind of makes sense because there's a cap to your tears rate. Cancer can take you over the cap, so there's a different stat working alongside that. I guess that's how that works. At least that's how I explain it to myself. We will pick up Pyromaniac. Not bad. Not exactly what we wanted, although more bombs is okay. Again, if we could just get a Book of Revelations, that would be so cool. B-Rev, definitely a lot rarer than it was in Rebirth again, or excuse me, in Wrath of the Lamb, because, again, they just kind of removed, the horsemen, they're just a lot harder to come by these days. And it's, again, it's kind of a good thing, because, let me tell you, Bandage Girl, she was strong. Again, I think it's the same shitty AI. It kind of seemed to act like a 3rd level Cube of Meat back in Rebirth. Gosh, I'm never going to get used to that. Back in Wrath of the Lamb, it seemed to be acting as if it had the shitty AI of a, you know, a level 3 Cube of Meat. But when it actually got on stuff, boy howdy, did that Bandage Girl go hard. I mean, she was soloing late game bosses for me. Mom was just dying to Bandage Girl. I just let Bandage Girl kill Blue Baby for me at the end of the game. So, very, very strong set of items, and I'm pretty sure because of that, even a level 3 might be worth going after, just because it is so strong. And this is Monstro. We know him. If we're gonna follow Northern Lion and his, I guess, I forget what it's called, the Monstro effect? Fight Monstro on the 2nd level of the game always. Here we go. It's in full effect. Terrible, terrible damage. But again, we can't take red heart damage because we're Blue Baby, so I think we'll get our deal with the devil just fine. Didn't take damage on the floor before this, so that's good. Got the Cube of Meat in there. Took another piece of damage. Rather sad, but we will get Synth Oil, range, and damage just like I asked for, although apparently not that much damage. Range, rather. So we're doing fine on range, and we'll check out our deal with the devil. It'll be Krampus. Again, either of the things that he drops would be fantastic. Cube of Meat would be especially apt right now after a damage, or excuse me, after a range upgrade, so that's cool. Obviously Krampus's head, a very good spacebar item, so obviously wouldn't say no to that. But I am having trouble fighting with Eve's Mascara, I'm going to be perfectly honest. So we'll get Lumpical. Kind of the, you know, it is alright. Probably would have preferred Krampus's head in this situation, but more damage on our tears is never a bad thing, so I will take it. And I think that's it for this floor. We could go to the curse room, and you know what? In fact, we will go to the curse room. I think at this point, taking any opportunity. We have a lot of Spirit Hearts. I may have just lost a bunch on those 2 boss fights, and I'm sure we'll find out where I'm at in a moment, and we also need to take care of that. We'll come back and grab that money, and maybe even look for the secret room. But for now, we will grab us a free Guppy's Collar, which is always good times. And you know what? Let's go for the boss trap room. Why not? We'll fight Double Monstro. That's... Well, after the boss fight we just had, this is kind of my worst nightmare. But it's Monstro. How could I be scared? Cube of Meat again. So strong. It's just about finding that region in which it actually works, you know? And our tears are doing work on Mr. LJ, our whatever president. It's not true. This is Larry Jr., not Lyndon Johnson. I don't know much about Lyndon Johnson. In fact, I don't know anything about Lyndon Johnson. I know a lot about James K. Polk. I wrote a paper on him. Mexican-American War. It happened. That may be wrong, actually. It's been a while. AP US History. Not my favorite class of all time. In fact, out of all the APs I took, I don't know why I stuck myself in an AP US History class. That was unwise for someone who much prefers science and math. But anyway, moving right along here, we'll head down into what is hopefully Caves 1. I don't want no stinking catacombs. But we will get catacombs, because, you know, get what you wish for. This is a terrible, awful, horrible room. But we do a lot of damage, so guess I'm not too upset. Again, shot speed up, that'd be great. I feel like Eve's Mascara right now is running my run. And again, it's one of those items that definitely changes things very drastically. I wish I knew how strong the damage up was. I just don't. This room, by the way, definitely up there with my least favorite room. And I'm pretty sure there might be a circumstance in which you just can't complete that room if you have, like, number 1. I don't know if your range at that point can get there. I'm pretty sure that's, like, a thing that could totally happen to you. Like, I'm sorry, my range just didn't reach the spiders. It probably does, though. Knowing the diligence of any developer for just something that simple, pretty sure you can get out of that. Oh, one-shot poo. I'm okay with that. But again, tears up, as well as not taking dumb damage to these freaking triple shot spiders would be fantastic. Tears up and a shot speed up. If such an item exists that could give me both of those things, I welcome it with open arms. Because right now this is not working for me. Sacred Heart would solve my problems, like, you know, homing maybe, that could work. But right now I'm just not as accurate as I'd like to be, so hopefully we can find a shot speed up. The one time in Isaac you begged for one, of course, after picking up a first floor Eve's Mascara. Not something I expected, certainly from this run. And we by the way, look very strange. I don't know what did this to us, but I'm digging it. He's a super happy blue baby who has a freaking green leather face. I don't know. Not the best boss for us to be fighting here. Teratoma, probably, like, if you're gonna name, like, standard rooms that have given me the most trouble so far in Rebirth, Teratoma, absolutely. Dude has been, like, the bane of my existence. There are a lot of situations in Rebirth I found with a really low tier rate, or maybe something that just had a pseudo low tier rate, maybe something like, I don't know, Tiny Planet, or low grav tiers, anti-grav tiers, you know, you name it. Teratoma has been just awful. The 2 spiders that pop out and, like, their spawn is just incredibly random and low tier rate and low damage. I mean, just bad stats in general. It's a tough fight. Don't get me wrong. There should be another one of these guys. Yeah, here he is. Get that cube of meat on him. But we do good damage. Again, it's just about actually getting our shots on target, which easier said than done right now. And I almost took damage there, which would have been unfortunate. It is, I really, really hope that we get a shot speed up before we end up seeing zombies, because that's a room that I can tell you right now is going to be absolutely no fun. So here's holding out for a shot speed up. We still don't have enough money for the shop. Money has been few and far between. At least we can upgrade to the Book of Sin. Grab our 14 cent. 4 room charge. Book of Sin still, I don't know, just still not that good. There we go. That is a fantastic blue baby pickup. And we're one-shotting these guys. That's cool. I'm okay with this. This mob trap room, a lot of the mob trap rooms actually I'm totally okay with. There's a lot of them that are actually, like, for me, a little bit too easy. I think they got, like, a little bit nerfed. This one is like, you just fight a Larry Jr. I don't know, for Caves 1, I guess it shouldn't be too hard, but it's definitely easier than it used to be. But I don't really remember my Caves 1 mob trap room, so I don't know. So we've basically got to, like, I hope this is a Book of Revelations item. Could end up being, you know, a pseudo Book of Revelations for us, dropping Spirit Hearts. Something tells me we won't get very many. But I guess we should go to our shop first. Maybe we can pick up Champion Belt. That'd be a solid damage up. I think that's the only damage up we can get from the shop, but who knows? Maybe a Book of Revelations. I'm pretty sure they're not in the shop. Maybe as we upgrade the shop. Who knows? We're still at something like 500. I think I have like 500, 550. There you go. 550 into the shop. So maybe at a higher upgrade we can get the Book of Rev from the shop. Who knows? At this point, I am just incredibly excited for those more shop upgrades, because there's a lot that could happen. First room, find our secret room, and praise Lord, we got ourselves a skinny odd mushroom. That tier rate is definitely going to help. It's a slight damage down. We also get a speed up, as far as I know. It's one of those items that still doesn't really tell us all it does. Quite disappointed in Rebirth for that, actually. I thought everything would be very transparent in terms of this item is taking this effect, and this item is taking this effect. I have said like several times on this series that the Blood Bag does not offer a speed upgrade. Apparently it still does. So, you know, I don't... I guess I could pretend to know what's going on in this game, but I don't. Not the item we were looking for there, and of course, not the fight we were looking for there. Quite bad from me. But we will move on, regardless. So apparently Blood Bag still gives you speed. Who knows if the small rock gives you speed down still. Apparently there's just still some stuff that, you know, items that are telling you they do one thing, but also doing another, or maybe, you know, I don't know. It's one of those things that I wish was not still happening. I've got like 2 complaints with Rebirth. That's one of them. The other is that my dogs just like refuse to ever be quiet, ever. But hey, it's just the mail. I promise. It comes here like almost every day. Sundays, they're just like, suck it, mailman. We did our job. Dirty, dirty man coming back. Yeah, that's right. Don't come back. Terrible curse room. Our curse rooms have not been kind to us this run. And much like Trevor to a mailman, we kind of just want to bark at it. Maybe things will get better. Blissful ignorance, folks. Blissful ignorance. There's a post that goes around from time to time that is like a dog sitting on a cliff. And it's like, I believe in barking, and you know, it's like, hey, you know, I've barked every time the mailman has shown up, and he still hasn't brutally murdered my family. Let's play some shell game. Apparently there's an achievement tied to the shell guy, so hey, why not? I'm all about the achievements these days. I'm in a race. Okay? Got a friend who plays Rebirth as well, and we're definitely in direct competition. I left my damn client on yesterday, though, like on pause while I was getting food, and I'm like, damn it, add it to my playtime without getting any achievements. Very unfortunate. But he's ahead of me because he accidentally put himself, what a doofus, on hard mode, and he actually ended up doing a blue baby. Like, one of his very first, probably up there, like, top 5 mom kills was with blue baby on hard mode. I was like, dude, like, I laughed at him. Now I'm upset about it because he unlocked everything, and I didn't. So, hard mode will be a thing I will get to probably during this series. It's not something I'm looking forward to. I went into some hard mode. It's hard, believe it or not. It is aptly named. It's no fun. It's actually really difficult. You get reduced consumable drops. You don't get health from boss fights, so it's a lot less forgiving. And praise the Lord, our health issues are solved. Dark Bum, I would like for you to come visit this lovely little room up here. And you're gonna pop out a single spirit heart for me. Thank you, dear sir. Let's check in here. Yeah, sure, we'll do this. For a freaking troll bomb and a spirit heart? Absolutely. And who knows? Oh, well, there's half of the spirit heart gone. Who knows what's in here? Is a bomb and a scent? Sure. I'll subscribe to that. I'm okay with this. We got a lot of bombs, actually. We're actually doing okay on that. Keys? Yeah, we're doing fine on that as well. It's actually not a run I can complain too much about. Another spirit heart. I don't know what's dropping them for us, but, you know, keep them coming. Again, shot speed up, big priority. Not so much an issue for later bosses, but right now when we have stuff that's moving around, if we get Mask of Infamy, or, again, zombies, just anything that requires, you know, chasing around a room, bad times. I did not get hit by that. That's just horse honky, bull, spit, you know, insert substance from a farm animal that you probably wouldn't want to be stepping in. Dark Bum should give us a heart for that. Yeah, buddy. So all in all, not too bad of a room. We did pick up, I guess we picked up 2 spirit hearts. Again, Dark Bum. How can you just not like him? We're going to go check for our secret rooms ahead of time here because there goes my 1 bomb streak. We'll get it in 2. Pick up 3 cents. Shop, definitely going to be something we visit, obviously because we have a golden key, so no reason not to. But also because we're still looking. This run still needs things. And screw you, jumpers. I forget what these are called. I used to know. It's not shockers. It starts with an SH. I'm like almost 100% certain. I know the other ones are leapers, but I have legitimately completely forgotten what these guys are called, and it's bothering me a little bit. So if you know what the little t-shirts, pajamas, you know, all sorts of people call them all sorts of things themselves, but if you know what they're called, please let me know, because I'm probably gonna look it up after this video. That's just how desperate I am. You get 1 hit, which is pleasant. The darker ones aren't quite being as nice. This is one of actually like my least favorite rooms. The giant nematode room is up there with my least favorite. And again, our slow shot speed is not synergizing very well with these guys. Although I gotta say, these darker ones were a lot harder earlier on during Rebirth. I think now that I know where their shots go, I have a much better idea of what you can get away with. So that's nice. Oh, Dark Bum, you snagged that. Did I give you permission for that, Broham? Yes, I did. So we should be in deal with the devil territory here. Did we pass on our first deal with the devil? What did we... We got Krampus. So I guess we still have angel potential. I'm actually not sure how that ends up working out. So I know if you take a deal with the devil, if you exchange hearts... I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's try moving up and shooting left. There we go. If you end up exchanging hearts for anything, obviously you end up losing your chance for getting angel rooms. I'm not exactly sure how that works in terms of like just going into a room and opening chests. I don't think that does anything. Killing Krampus, all that stuff, I'm really not sure. And we're back to normal Blue Baby. Interesting. So we picked up Humbling Bundle as well as an extra Spirit Heart. How could I not? Humbling Bundle, so good. Not to mention Spirit Heart, kind of our lifeblood. So definitely an excellent shop for us. This is only spawn me enemies, Gertie, so pretty easy if we just strafe left and right. We could easily just go to the left side and all the flies would kind of come to us and we'd end up filtering them in, but this is just as easy. We just got to watch out because those grandfather flies will show up and kind of be invisible on that right side, so just got to keep an eye out for them. Expect the unexpected. The shots are coming. And thank you, Nub, for not shooting. We will pick up little Steven. Just going to help our damage out, as well as check out a lovely deal with the devil. Now, there's 2 items in here that I could potentially really make use of, and I might just end up taking both of them. Obviously, the Pact, the lovely Pact, gives us 2 Spirit Hearts, at least it should. So yeah, that actually makes my decision much easier. I will take the nail. It is free Spirit Hearts later on. I'll go ahead and crush that rock there, because apparently you're supposed to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and test my consistent theory that super secret rooms are almost always in the room before the boss room. Dude, it works. I don't know if that was intentional, but shit, I find the super secret room so often in this game after I noticed that. Anyway, excellent deal with the devil for us. We have buffed our damage. Our shot speed still blows. A range up would be nice to synergize with Lump of Coal just a little bit more. But for now, we're doing just fine. There is a secret rock. Again, straying away from calling them tinted rocks because they're not really tinted anymore most of the time. But we will spot that out. Small rock would be fantastic. But we'll just get 2 bombs. We'll get our bombs back, which I guess is fair. Humble Bundle will help us out in that regard. Again, Humble Bundle, probably one of those items that there is no circumstance, unless, for whatever reason, the more consumables you have, the less strong you are. I don't know what hellish challenge run you are doing, but Humbling Bundle, so good. Just gives you double stuff, you know. And then Contract from Below, you know, there's those 2 items that double stuff. Both excellent items. Daddy Longlegs. I am such a fan of Daddy Longlegs in Rebirth. We are starting to feel very strong now. And hopefully we'll get a goat head. Not what I wanted. Hopefully that'll blow that up. And we'll get a Spirit Heart to pay for this visit. Beautiful. Goat head means we will absolutely get deals with the devil from now on. Which is, again, goat head, when it first came out, when I first saw the goat head, I didn't realize how effing strong it was. It's effing strong. Let's put it that way. It's good. Guaranteeing you a deal with the angel or devil, even after rooms have been completed. Like, you can do your boss fight, pick up goat head afterwards, and if you didn't get a deal with the devil, you'll head back in. The room will be there. It's a fantastic, fantastic item. And really great for forcing angel deals. You know, it's gonna come. It's gonna be there eventually. So, I wonder if, yeah, he will register that as a double, and he'll give me a black heart, which I didn't actually know he did that. Thanks. Jumper, like, I just don't remember what they're called, man. It's, oh boy, our worst nightmare. Here it is. Thank God for Daddy Long Legs. And thank God for whatever reason we killed that last one. So that wasn't so bad. I imagine rooms full of them will be much worse. We're going to go ahead and take the liberty to blow up some skulls here. The chance of black hearts is always nice. Obviously, tarot cards could be really nice. That could be a Joker card, but it's a completely useless Two of Hearts card. That's okay. Worth the try with Blue Baby. Bomb items, very, very useful with Blue Baby. You don't really think about it right away, but they're pretty great. We also have fire bombs, right? Are they not? What did we pick up? We picked up the love. Are we immune to explosions? Did we pick up the good one that, like, gives us immunity from explosions? I think this might be something we have to test. Yeah. So we have... Oh, this is great. I thought we picked up the firebomb item. This is fantastic. Well, here, let's find our secret room here. Almost guaranteed it's going to be one of these places. Watch this. Okay. It doesn't work every time, all right? This is depths 2, though, so... Oh, no, it's depths 1. Gosh, we are moving very slowly. Yeah, Daddy Long Legs, please just do everything for me. Thanks, pal. So yeah, we're immune to explosions. I had no idea. We also, if we were a normal character, we would also heal from bomb damage. At least bomb damage we would have taken, we would heal now. That's amazing. Find the perfect place to put this bomb. Let's try right there. And we'll put freaking 2 hosts. Freaking turret bastards. Come up. Thank you. Alright, we'll do one more bomb. We'll get these 3. And then we will move on. Wow, nothing. That's such a shame. Check out our shop here. More pill room. I think it's called Little Baggy. Not really interested. I'm good on consumables. I was good on consumables even before... Ow. Even before I picked up Humbling Bundle. So, not something I really need. We've been to the item room. What did we get? We got that thing that we're using. You know. That really useful item that I may have said a lot about, but now cannot remember for the life of me. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe I didn't get damaged by the creep there. Continuing on, clearing this floor, kind of just like checking out our damage at this point, seeing how well we can do, and we're doing okay. Again, shot speed up wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It would be actually quite welcomed at this point. So definitely worth checking out the rest of this floor. Picked up enough money for the shop on the next floor. Maybe we change our mind about Little Baggy. Who knows? We've got a couple secret room locations here. This one shouldn't be possible because it's blocked off on one side. So I'm going to go ahead and try. We already tried that one. So, ow. I guess I'll give this a shot. Oh, fucking shit. Yeah, and there she blows. Greed. We'll have plenty of money. Look at all of Greed's money spawns are actually doubled as well. And I'm a doofus. And you can actually, like, I think, I'm, like, fairly certain I can just get Greed to damage me. And he will end up, like, because of Humbling Bundle, I'll drop more money. That's quite possible, and if it's true, it's a little broken. Let us buy this. Yeah, extra pill room. And a pretty fly pill, and there's 3 of them. We don't need 3 of them. I'd love to buy 3 of them, but we don't need 3 of them. That's great. We're going to go ahead and be very thankful that we got that. Apparently, it doesn't offer more card room. Did we sacrifice the ability to pick up cards because my Two of Hearts card disappeared? It, like, literally is just gone. So I'm a little confused. I didn't use it. I'm not mad that it's gone. I didn't really want it. We'll be fighting Gish. Again, we are guaranteed a deal with the devil after this. we have some hearts to play with. Not as much as I'd like. Defensively, though, we are now in a very good place. We are immune to explosions, which in theory means if Gish shoots one of his tar balls at us, I should be able to tank it. Which is cool times. Maybe he just won't even shoot one. That's cool as well. We'll take care of the little Gish. We'll get little Gish, and we'll get our deal with the devil. We'll go ahead and pop the nail just so we have some more health to exchange. I believe that's contract from below, which, like I said, will doubles our consumable drops in some way. I think it just gives us 2 of them. So then, if on a room 2 keys would have dropped, or a key would have dropped, because of contract from below, it gives us 2 keys. But then, because of humbling bundle, those keys get doubled. It's like the double key drops. That's pretty cool. Synergy OP, but we don't need it. Not worth the 3 spirit hearts at this point. We're doing very, very okay on consumables. So down we go. And right off the bat, we have what could be a dice room. Nope, just a chest room. 3 chests. We'll immediately pay for it, and everything else here is pure profit. Shame we can't donate to the machine anymore, because we actually have quite a bit of money. Dead cat. Oh. Okay. Did we pick up anything guppy? Oh my goodness, the possibilities. Oh, we have Guppy's collar. So let's do it. I totally forget that Guppy's collar is a Guppy item. This will probably put us down to 1 spirit heart. Yeah, that's okay. We're Guppy. We have the nail. We are totally able to recharge spirit hearts. We have Bum Friend. Hopefully there's an arcade on this floor. We can do some gambling. Again, we can earn back our spirit hearts. But for now, turning into Guppy, totally worth it. It's at this point that I'm hoping I remember what we're supposed to be doing on this run. I believe we need a lamb kill. We also need a boss rush, which is obviously not happening. So we will be heading down to the lamb, hopefully. And again, the lamb, I think, in terms of difficulty when you're sizing up the lamb versus Blue Baby, the lamb, much easier boss fight. But I think the floor, the lamb's floor, not only do you not get the guaranteed 4 items that the chest gives you, but I just think the guys leading up to the lamb, all those rooms, much harder. That battery, I am very interested in for a lot of reasons. I'm going to go ahead and just buy starter deck. There's no reason not to. Justice card, hell yeah. Dark Bum's going to pick that up and give us another spirit heart. He'll give us 2 spirit hearts. Shit. I'm down with that. We've got some interesting gambling opportunities here, but first and foremost, I would like to get a nail charge. Go buy the battery. Just get that, get that little piece of just something we gotta do, So there's our nail charge. Maybe I can pop it in a room full of skulls here. Oh, and I can fly now. Right, Guppy. Yeah, let's just pop it in here. Why not? Can't run over that guy. You never know. You could find the black market. Oh, and we didn't want the key. We wanted the battery. That's all right. Both good. And let's see, is there... Yeah, there's some skulls in here, so we might as well. We'll pop one of those fellas out. What else we got? Nothing good. And this probably would have been the better room, but yeah, whatever. We can use a bomb in here and get the same effect. Oh, and it doesn't suck the bomb in. That's actually super unfortunate. High Priestess, okay. That's a free room for us, and holy shit, it's all the colors of the world. And I'm immune to explosions. Oh my god, Pyromaniac. I keep forgetting. And it's crazy how good that item is. I've just yet to realize it. Like, I've had this item a lot of times, and I guess I just haven't noticed how amazing it is. These double heart drops because of Humbling Bundle are amazing, and in fact, because of the whole Dark Bum thing, I'm starting to think that it probably would have been worth it to actually pick up Contract from Below. Although, we would have lost those hearts anyway, so there's a lot of reasons that it would have been a good call. But of course, turning into Guppy is probably the best one. Pick up the negative. Hop into here. Pentagram. Yeah, it's damage up. Of course. Of course, my horse. I'm going to go ahead and bomb the rock back here. Again, I don't know what this rock supposedly can hold. There's a rock behind the statue. I don't know if it's like you're actually blowing up the statue. This one appears to be completely invisible for some reason. Not sure why, but there you have it. I've seen people get an Eternal Heart before. I don't know if how rare or how common that is. If I got the bombs, I'll just do it, Why not? Oh, and I just pressed E a bunch of times instead of W. Whoops. Hello. You guys appear to be trapped. That's unfortunate. Good for me, though. And here's an excellent room to take care of business. Maybe find a secret rock. Maybe just find path down into one of those. I guess they're called the black market because it's like a shop. It's basically an extra shop, but you can sacrifice health for the items. And then there's also, of course, the potential of getting one of those loot rooms where you will... oh, black candle. Fantastic. And we have Curse of the Maze right now. At least, here we go. There it is. So this should get rid of Curse of the Maze. Yeah. Excellent. Not a lot of times have I said that black candle is worth it. You know, if it's in a shop, I'm probably not going to buy it, even though it's definitely a really, really, really... You're in the way, sir. I'm sorry. I have to kill you. Dark Bum, don't look me. That's like his friend, so I didn't want him to... Oh, you dropped a spear. Thanks, bud. It's a little awkward situation there. I'm sorry. He just got put down in the wrong place. There's nothing you can really do about it, you know? Anyway, that's, black candle. Not something I am going to buy from the shop very often, I'll be perfectly honest. It's a good item. Again, just not something I'm going to waste 15 cents on. I can deal with curses. Granted, when it comes to hard mode runs, black candle, much, much, much more useful. Because obviously you're going to get more curses. But I think for normal mode, black candle is one of those things. It's a luxury pickup. At least that's the way I'm going to label it for now. But once I start doing hard mode, and I have a feeling that I should really be not wasting my nail charges on empty rooms. I should probably, like, take them into the room and get the damage upgrade. Assuming it still does that. And this room would have been great to crush all these rocks. So, mistakes were made. It's okay. We're doing fine. We got damage. We got defense. We've got a lot of things going for us. We're fucking Guppy, for God's sakes. We don't really need much at all. The Gupster will take us to victory. Hopefully. Anything goes when it comes to the dark room, man. If we get double adversary room, shit could go south real fast. That room... I don't know why that fucking hit me at the end somehow. I don't know how, but it did. Double adversary room is my worst nightmare. Let's get a nail charge for this boss fight. And I think that's all I'm going to do. I don't really need, I don't really want much more from this floor. We're doing so well on consumables. We just don't really need to linger. I think lingering will just mean that we waste more health. Dark Bum has pretty much got us to full health, so there's not a lot of reason I have for sticking around. Ouija board would actually be a really nice pickup right now. And we could, fuck the boss room. Let's do this. Let's kill a bunch of rocks. And again, this could take us to that little secret, like, old school indie game, not indie game, but that little room you get where you find loot and things. Sometimes there's a really good item. We get double fallen. Interesting. Hopefully we can get him to hurt himself. Yeah, brilliant. They do actually, when they use that brimstone, they are actually hurting themselves, like if they hit each other, which is good times. Ouch. And I'll take some silly damage. But I'll get brimstone. Yeah, fuck it, man. It solves our shot problem. This damage, brimstone, is going to be insane. We're also going to pick up... Oh, God. Do we pick up Sacrificial Dagger? Okay. I think normally I pick up Sacrificial Dagger. Oh, fuck. Why not? You know what? I'm in such a good place now. Fuck it. Let's just do it. It's too good. When we take damage, we'll just run into things. It's such a good item. I can't pass on it. Sorry. This might not be the right play. I think Sacrificial Dagger's really good in Rebirth. Some of you may agree with that play, some not. I think we're good on health. I fucking have Brimstone now. I'm not really concerned. Double hearts are dropping all over the place, so Bumfriend is just kind of having a parade. I think we'll be fine. We'll just do that just for fun, see if we can find anything. This room will die in just about an instant. One left, eh? And this is where Eve's Mascara, the damage up is actually paying off. Before it was, let's be real, Eve's Mascara was definitely a hindrance. Damage up, it didn't seem to be that great, although maybe I'm spoiled. We did start off with Blue Baby, so we weren't exactly, someone super strong at the beginning of this run, but hell, now we're Guppy Brimstone, we have everything at this point. Pentagram. This is one of those runs that makes Rebirth look real kind of silly. And I could have taken damage from that. That would have been totally cool. I gotta get that in my head. It's a portable slot. Ugh. Gross. I'm just gonna play this guy. And I should have been playing him while I was doing Judgment, but apparently you have to play this guy a bunch of times for an achievement. Again, I'm all about the achievements. That's totally cool with me. And again, we could pick up some red hearts. Dark Bomb will be that's effectively 2 spirit hearts. That's amazing. And there it is. Counterfeit Penny. What I tell you. Achievement life. Counterfeit Penny basically makes when we pick up coins. It's a trinket. It'll make it when we pick up coins. We will occasionally get double. And I think it's an occasionally. I don't think it's like a guaranteed thing. But maybe it is. Probably not really worth the bomb there, but we got a lot of bombs. Well, boss trap bloom? Yeah, let's measure our damage. Let's see how we're doing. Mysterious candy. I don't know what it does, so it kind of scares me. We've actually managed to stay trinketless this entire run, which is very surprising to me. We have so much damage. This would have been a great run to honestly knock out our this would have been a great run to knock out the boss trap room. We just didn't get this powerful until late, which is, you know, kind of sucks, but we'll get there. We'll get there another day. For now, we will take our lamb kill, and shame we can't do Mega Satan, because this is definitely Brimstone. I love Brimstone against Mega Satan. Definitely, for me, Mega Satan's one of those things that, you know, you do every now and then. I think going for angel rooms is a lot more fun than just settling for deals with the devil. Justice card, yeah, buddy. Give me them delicious spirit hearts, bum friend. Dark bum, whatever your name is. Yeah, pop that open. Still lots we could get from golden chests. We got freaking Cricket's head, Cricket's body. Won't do much for us, but we could get it. We could get infamy. There's a lot of things we could pick up from a chest. So definitely going to continue opening those. We don't actually have Guppy's tail, so they're just all kind of coming naturally, and it's rather nice. Bum Friend is going to go ahead and give us another Spirit Heart, or 2. I'm going to go ahead and blow all this up and find a secret rock over there to the right. Obviously can't take anything because we're full up. Let's pop the nail, get some extra damage, and oh, the flies already did flies, you know. That's cool. Let's check out what's going on in here. Obviously just a path down to Shoal. And I will we'll explode the rock. Nothing. There was a rock. Like, I'm not crazy. There's definitely a rock there. But I don't know what it does. Again, one of those things that still remains a mystery for me in Isaac. So that's good. This room I'm not a big fan of. Obviously with Brimstone, this room I'll change my tune a little bit. And when you have flies that just kind of like do you see the line of flies that just goes to wreck shit after I hit with Brimstone? The amount of flies that are spawning. Oh god, this is not a fun room. I don't even know where I could stand. Do these guys die? No. Those are the kinds that don't die. The rotating ones. Got it. But like the amount of oh, you could probably do something with that, Bum Friend. Double heart drops, dude. There's so much that synergizes with Bum Friend, it's almost Dark Bomb. I keep calling him Bum Friend. There's so much that synergizes with him, it's actually kind of ridiculous. He's overpowered. Let's just call it what it is. Couple cents. Not really what I was looking for, but hey, that's okay. Just the line of flies, man, that just whisk away all by themselves. Like, oh yeah, you needed you required a bunch of flies. I'll just take some damage, you know, who gives a shit. I picked up an Eternal Heart in there somewhere. Not sure when that happened, but it happened. Line of flies will take care of that monstro. I'll kind of kill that one. Not really, though. Spirit Hearts are everywhere. There's bombs. I don't really know what's going on anymore. This is, unfortunately, at this point, a very clearly one run. Again, we'll just blow that up. Why not? Ouch. I don't know how that one up top died, but it did. Oops, bad timing. Doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at all. Thank you, Gish, for the slows. Dead already. Oh my god. see if we can line these feet up. Yeah. Wow. We're doing alright, damage-wise. Let's have some fun in the dark room, shall we? And don't even for a second say that this run didn't take... There's Guppy's tail. I'm okay with that. More chest drops on the dark room is always a good thing. Guaranteed items. Don't even say for a second that we got carried here, because this was all due to, like... I mean, granted, we found that one devil deal that was most definitely, like... You know, it kind of just... You know, it gave us Guppy, right? But hey... RNG played a big part in this one, but hey, we earned it. We suffered through early game Eve's Mascara, okay? Tough. It was not really that tough, but come on. I just want a little credit for this run, you know? Just a little. Brimstone, totally the right call, by the way. Sometimes, and I think in Wrath of Lamb, when it comes to Brimstone, I definitely say no. And it got to a point where Brimstone was kind of a sure thing. In this game, I think it's the same thing, and I think it's one of those instances where if I have really cool, interesting tier effects, that line of flies that just goes after the freaking enemies. I love it. It's like Brimstone flies. It's amazing. I'll try to show you guys. I don't know if you're catching it, but here, we'll shoot this guy from far away, and you'll just see. I don't know, maybe not. He dies too fast. We need boss monsters. That's what we need. Anarchist cookbook. I ain't cooking today. No siree. More chests. Piggy bank? Yeah, why not? No reason not to. Definitely would like to find our secret room, so let's do some bombing. Let's just, you know. Yep, there she blows. Sure. Why not? Golden poop. And unfortunately, this would be a great candidate for Dead Boy. I already have it, though, so... I don't think we've taken damage. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're still flawless. And I don't think that's going to change. That line of flies! Look at that! That's so fucking cool! Holy shit. This fucking game should... This video just should be titled Line of Flies. If I didn't title it that, please remind me in the comments. I will do it. That's so cool. It's like Brimstone flies. And they do so much damage! Watch this. We'll just walk near gurgling. Dead. Dead gurgling. Dead gurgling. That's so great. I love turning into Guppy sometimes. Line of flies. Line of flies. Line of flies. Look, they don't even get enough time to, like... No. No. You are not ruining things, soy milk. It's not happening. Flies? I'll try to do it myself. Go ahead, flies. So good. So good. Yeah, just if you guys could... Yeah. I'll take some damage up. That sounds like a plan. Oh god. Okay, this is the room where we gotta be real careful. Apparently the trick with the dark one, and again, we didn't really have a chance to explore anything there. We finally got a trinket worthwhile. Although that candy trinket could have totally been worth it. I just don't know. The trick with the dark one is to not go above and beneath him, stay to the sides, and he doesn't use brimstone. Believe that is the trick. You're gonna die real fast in my line of flies. Here comes another line. I almost took damage there. Blue Baby Soul has appeared in the basement. You all have seen the ending before. Thank you so much for watching another lovely episode of BarrowsBOY Plays Rebirth. This was episode 7, and it was a good one. The line of flies. OP. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.